Chapter 7 Exhortation. Saint Alphonsus wrote a treatise on prayer containing this forcible admonition, which is well suited for the conclusion of our little work. Among all the spiritual works I have published, the treatise on prayer is certainly the most beneficial for the faithful, because prayer is an indispensable and certain means to obtain eternal happiness and all necessary graces. I wish it were possible for me to have as many copies of it printed as there are Christians on earth, in order that I could give one to each, and all without exception might realize how important it is to pray in order to be saved. This absolute necessity of prayer is explained in all holy books and is clearly and emphatically recommended by the Fathers of the Church. At the same time, I know that the faithful are neglecting this powerful means of salvation. I especially deplore the fact that preachers and confessors do not speak more on this subject, and that spiritual books, even those most widely circulated, do not insist on it sufficiently, although there is nothing that ought to be more deeply impressed on the people than the necessity of prayer. Let us, then, be wholly penetrated by the importance of prayer, because, as a rule, all the adults who enter heaven are saved only by this means. May everyone who desires to be saved apply himself to prayer with more zeal, for prayer is the key to the treasures of God. Alas, how many unfortunate souls lose the grace of God, commit sin, and finally lose heaven, because they do not pray and ask God for the necessary assistance.